kids? Cheeseburger XL. Back at it again with another video. Now here's for a long-awaited surprise. Me and my lovely camerawoman have been trying to go to the ever so illustrious, ever famous Shake Shack for a super long time. And every single time we come here, it's super busy. Today was no exception. So we're gonna try to have a delectable meal. Now, if it ever doesn't go well, we have a backup plan. Hopefully, we don't have to use it, but it's best to be prepared. That being said, I believe I got the shake stack or the smoke stack, smoke shack, whatever it is. It's supposed to be bacon, right? A bacon burger. As well as, ooh, what is that, bell peppers? And maybe like a horseradish, Thousand Island dressing in there. I don't know. There's no sauce on the bottom. And my lovely camerawoman, guys, the Shaq Meister, which has been promoted through Facebook as well as other forms of social media as of late. And we just had to try. Not only that, do we have this lovely concrete. It's as close to the Blizzard from Dairy Queen. We'll see what it's like. The only difference is they don't have ice cream. They have frozen custard. It's supposed to be richer, thicker, way more flavorful. But we'll see about that. Won't we? It seems like a single cheeseburger, maybe a quarter pound. Cheddar cheese, bacon strips. The only thing that's different is it has bell peppers in there. Red bell peppers. That's a little strange. But we'll see. The bun is soft. Looks like potato bread. The burger is really well cooked. The bacon is crispy. Maybe applewood, smoked. That is better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. That is. I was talking so much shit about this burger for so long, and now I know for the past 5 years why. In Washington Square Park, here in Manhattan, there will be a super long line in the summer and spring times for the small Shake Shack in that park. This is kind of crazy. But then again, it is a bit pricey. It comes at a premium price. This is almost $8 after tax, just for a single. The double for 2 patties, almost I think a half a pound, or a double quarter pounder. We'll go for $11.50 after tax, about $11. And it's just by itself. That's not a combo with no drinks and no fries. We had to pay separate for this. Everything else came extra. They do give you mustard and ketchup on your fry order. I would assume that's standard. My lovely camerawoman also has some mayo just in case. Who knows? You can never go wrong with too many condiments. But we'll see the feedback of the Shaq Meister. God damn it. Alright. So this is a Shaq Meister. It's supposed to be crispy shallots, the Shaq sauce, the cheese, as well as the quarter pounder patty. On the, I assume, potato bread bun, which is nice and soft and moist. I really recommend other places to take it up. Brioche is kind of overrated, to be honest. The crispy shallots are a nice touch. A sweet onioniness, a bit of extra texture on top of the soft bite of the bun and the little tender chew of the patty. Very nice. Cheese, nice and melting. The Shaq sauce though, a pretty regular Thousand Island, almost like a Russian dressing more like, which is ketchup, mustard, and mayo. It is really nice. It is a very tender patty. It is well cooked. I like my burger patties at fast food joints, typically well done. I don't really trust all the extra supply and me hanging out there. I'd rather just have it safe than sorry. And when you order the cheese fries, right here, they give you a little prong. cool. I mean, it doesn't really work all that well because, well, fuck me, right? Once I try to say it doesn't work all that well, it works really well. It's a little, see, right here. Once it gets a little soggy, it just doesn't really pick up much. It's okay. It's mad nitpick. Cheese fries, crinkle cut fries, like a type of slice of cheddar cheese on top, American cheese, for $5. Way better than Chick-fil-A's, that's for sure. Way better, but not worth the price tag for sure. These burgers though, I thought it was just basic white folk that thought that Shake Shack is pretty good. All right. I'll lay off a little bit. It's pretty good. Oh boy. Well, if they're having a little bit more of this, I'm close to done with the Smoke Shack. Now, if you can see right here, there's bell peppers, and as I got closer to the center, it got a little bit spicier. It's almost like a spiced Thousand Island or Russian dressing. And if not, maybe it's the bell peppers and something that they've done to it. But in between this edit, we spoke to one of the workers here at Shake Shack. And she's been here with the company for about 3 years now. Talking to a lot of us about how these burgers were made. And for the Shaq Meister, apparently they make the shallots that are deep fried in-house, marinated for 2 days in their own, how would I say, exclusive beer that they get from the Brooklyn Brewery, which is really interesting. I thought I would have just come in like freeze-dried and they just have to deep fry it then, but no, that was really cool. How good was it? Camera lady ate it all up, which says something. It says a lot. I was anticipating that I wouldn't like this at all. The last time that we went to another burger shop, it was Five Guys, and we didn't really record it because it was so late. We were so tired. That didn't go so well. But I will say that this is a tasty burger. You know, and if you're down with it, you catch that reference. Pretty good. The price, way more expensive than a regular fast food joint. Maybe as expensive or a little slightly more expensive than Five Guys. It's like an Eastern chain here in the US. But you are getting a higher quality burger, more concise flavor profile. So I will say it is worth it. Though then again, I am a poor boy on a budget, and Wendy's will still do me justice on a cold winter's night, on a hot summer's day, on a rainy spring night, and a blustery autumn evening. That's my main girl right there. But you don't know about that. Yeah. It's a bit melted right now, but when it had its consistency, it's pretty good. Did it taste the supreme quality of the custard? Not really. There's some places down south supposedly that do frozen custard a lot better. It's comparable to a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. We should go there one day. Get everything recorded. But how much is this? Like concrete, $5. That's like what? 2 Frosties, or I think like about the same cost as a Blizzard, a small Blizzard from Dairy Queen. And I guess from there, it depends up to you. This one had chocolate truffle cookie dough, toffee, as well as vanilla and a salted caramel sauce. The other option would have been just chocolate overdose. So it would have been just chocolate on chocolate on chocolate, plus the sugar cone. And I think that Dairy Queen has more selections, as well as more like a budget price and different pricing. They have, I think, like a mini, which is like a tiny little cupful, all the way up to like extra large. So if you're down for like a thick, you know, ice cream confection, Dairy Queen might be your best bet. Here they're okay. They're passable. The fact that they have one is pretty cool. The burgers though are totally it. The fries, I will say that they are so crispy, way different than Chick-fil-A, which are never crispy. It's basically like mashed potato with a skin on it. The cheese is kind of blasé. For $4.09, do you want to spend an extra $1 for bacon on it? And how generous are they with the bacon? I don't know. It's up to you. The regular would have been $3. None of the burgers come with fries. So you gotta know that. At Wendy's, you can have them by themselves or in a combo meal. They didn't offer a combo meal, you would have to buy your own soda. So just know if you're coming to Shake Shack, if you come to a tour in New York City or you're a tourist just stopping by, it is at a premium. Everything else. The whole bill for these items, 25, 26 bucks. You can get all the same at Wendy's, maybe $15, $16. So it depends. How much better is the quality for you? And when it comes to, let's say, one of the menu items, let's say like a Dave's single, comparable. The Shake Shack has more of a cleaner, refined taste, sure, because they're not, I guess, super low-end fast food. But how bad do you want like a gourmet burger on the cheap? If you're really that snooty, you wouldn't even be going to Shake Shack. You'd be going to like a steakhouse and asking for their burger. So maybe like a chuck prime rib blend, something like that, but you're not gonna do it. And you're here. While you're here, it's a bit pricier than any other fast food like McDonald's or Wendy's. Better than Five Guys so far anyway. Well, you can get slightly worse, as good, and way more for cheaper at Wendy's. So it depends. Are you an economical buyer or are you a flavorful buyer? It's up to you. So far, all this stuff, like at least a solid 8. At least. Everything was solid. This was kind of blasé, but better than Chick-fil-A, and people dick ride that all the time. So 8. The burger, a 9 for mine with the bacon and the sauce and just a quarter pounder. I give that a 9. Camerawoman, what do you think? You think 8, 9? A 9. Alright, a 9 for her. The crispy shallots were really good. That was very surprising. They were crispy and tender and had a very sweet oniony taste. The concrete, what do you think? More like 7? Yeah, alright, 7 works. Yeah, it's okay. It's cool that they have it. Like if you want ice cream while you're here, cool. If you don't get it. If you want something that's similar, Dairy Queen will be your best friend. Or go to my good girl Wendy's and buy a Frosty. Just buy like I don't know, Oreos for $1. Just crush that shit. Put it in your cup. You're better off. But if you want like a solid burger for less than $10, real quick, I recommend the Smoke Shack. And for the people who are vegans out there or people who are vegetarians, they have the shroom stack, which is a portobello cap, deep fried, so with other fixings, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, almost like deluxe, with a sauce on a bun, as well as that plus a cheeseburger. So combining both things. I heard today, just today even, that the portobello mushroom burger is actually very, very good, but I don't have diet constraints. I want some meat. So, all right, maybe next time. That's all for today. Thank you for stopping by and watching the video. Leave a like, comment. Please subscribe and get the notification bells. Let me know what else you want to see. And as always, be cool. Till next time.